Namaskar. This Sunday, let us embark on a sacred journey through one of the greatest scriptures of Sanatana Dharma, the Bhagavata Purana, also known as Srimad Bhagavatam. And this divine Purana is not just a book, it is a path to spiritual wisdom, devotion, and inner peace. In our modern world, filled with stress and material pursuits, Bhagavata Purana offers timeless guidance on how to lead a fulfilling life. And the Bhagavata Purana is one of the 18 Mahapuranas composed by sage Vyasa and narrated by Shuka Maharishi to King Parikshit. It consists of 12 cantos, 335 chapters, and around 18,000 verses, focusing on bhakti, jnana, and vairagya, devotion, wisdom, and detachment. Unlike other Puranas that emphasize rituals, this Purana teaches that unconditional love for Bhagavan is the highest dharma. The Mahapuranas serve as a spiritual backbone of Hindu philosophy. Each Purana is dedicated to a specific aspect of Dharma, cosmology, history, and moral teachings. While the Bhagavata Purana stands out as a beacon of devotion, others like Vishnu Purana, Garuda Purana, and Shiva Purana highlight different aspects of spirituality and righteous living. In today's fast paced world, where the younger generation is increasingly distant from traditional wisdom, these texts provide crucial life lessons. They teach resilience, ethics, devotion, and the ultimate truth of existence. If youth today can internalize the teachings of these sacred texts, they will find strength, clarity, and purpose in life. And the Bhagavata Purana is revered as the essence of Vedic knowledge and devotion. It covers 10 essential themes: Sarga, that is primary creation; Visarga, secondary creation; Sthana, that is the positioning of living beings; Poshana, protection by Bhagavan; Uti, that is the motivations and karma; Manvantara, that is the cosmic time cycles; then Ishanukata, that is the stories of Lord Vishnu's devotees; Nirodha, that is the dissolution of the universe; Mukti, liberation; and Ashraya, supreme shelter in Bhagavan. So this Purana glorifies Vishnu as the supreme deity and ultimate refuge, detailing the Dasavatara, including Krishna's divine play. And it emphasizes Bhakti Yoga, righteousness, Dharma, and cosmic creation and dissolution. And the Purana describes creation through Lord Narayana's will, with Brahma emerging from Vishnu's navel, initiating creation. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahmam. Truth, knowledge, and infinity are the nature of Brahman. And the saga of Prahalada and the triumph over tyrannical father Hiranyakashipu highlights unwavering faith. Om Namo Bhagavate Narasimhaya. Salutations to Lord Narasimha. And Krishna's divine birth, childhood mischief, and miracles emphasize his role as a protector of Dharma. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya sa dushkritam dharma satstapanastaya sambhavami yuge yuge. So, Lord incarnate in every age to protect the righteous and destroy the evil. And Bhagavata Purana teaches selfless devotion, Nishkama Bhakti, detachment, and surrender to Lord Vishnu. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Hare Paramatmane Namo Bhakta Vatsalaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Salutations to Krishna Vasudeva, the Supreme Soul and the protector of devotees. And while I have previously covered the stories of Prahlada, Krishna, and Matsya Avatar in my Sanatana Dharma series, where I covered the individual Dasavataras, and today I will explore other profound stories, Dhruva Charitra and Gajendra Moksha. So the story of Dhruva carries a timeless message. In the grand kingdom of Uttanapada, young Dhruva longed for his father's love, but his stepmother's cruel words forced him to seek refuge in Lord Vishnu. With unwavering determination, he performed intense penance, gaining divine grace, and Vishnu blessed him with eternal glory as Dhruva Nakshatra, the pole star, unmoving, steadfast, and a guide for all travelers. His journey reminds us that setbacks and rejections are not the end but the beginning of something greater. In an age of distraction, discipline, and devotion are the keys to success. And Gajendra Moksha, the power of absolute surrender. One of the most powerful stories in Bhagavata Purana is that of Gajendra, the elephant king, who was caught by a crocodile while drinking water from a lake. He struggled fiercely but realized that only the divine could save him. Surrendering completely, he called out to Bhagavan Vishnu, who immediately arrived and rescued him. This story teaches us that no matter how powerful we are, we must seek divine grace in moments of distress. It is a lesson in humility, faith, and power of prayer. In today's world, where social media, materialistic aspirations, and temporary pleasures dominate younger minds, Bhagavata Purana provides eternal wisdom. Bhakti, devotion, is the highest dharma. In an age of self centered pursuits, true fulfillment lies in devotion and surrender to the divine. And Dharma sustains the world. A society that upholds righteousness persists and prospers. One that ignores it faces downfall. And material greed leads to suffering. True happiness is not in accumulating wealth, but in inner contentment and selfless service. Life is impermanent. Seek the eternal. Youth must realize that everything in life is fleeting except spiritual wisdom, which remains forever. Chanting the divine name leads to salvation. Reciting the Lord's name with sincerity protects one from hardships and grants spiritual liberation. Even in today's world of chaos and distractions, these messages provide clarity, inner strength, and spiritual fulfillment. And the Bhagavata Purana is a profound scripture that provides timeless wisdom for humanity. Even in today's fast paced world, its teachings remain relevant, guiding us towards a life of devotion, righteousness, detachment, and inner peace. A society that upholds Dharma thrives, whereas the one that ignores it faces downfall. I might be repeating the same message in this video, but I'm just emphasizing its need. And the world today is driven by material greed, but true peace lies in overcoming desires and attachment. One who renounces desire, anger, greed, and delusion realizes the eternal soul and attains freedom from sorrow and cycle of rebirth. May the grace of Lord Krishna always be with you. Wishing you a thoughtful and spiritually enriching week ahead. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Best regards, Raju Krishnan, Hyderabad.